All right, Peter Dutton's been pretty express in terms of his opposition to the Voice referendum now. Do you think this referendum will fail now?
Well, I think the more the Australian people ask the question, what's it all about, the more likely it is going to fail, because they won't get an answer, Andrew. And, you know, I'm as frustrated with this as anybody, really. The Prime Minister is asking the Australian people to make a permanent change in our Constitution, enshrining in the Constitution a new power around the Voice, but says he's not going to design what it actually means until after people cast their vote. I think that's enormously unfair. It sets the debate up to be a very emotional debate and therefore a very divisive debate. I think it's a deliberate ploy on the part of the Prime Minister to ensure that this entire campaign of the months ahead is a highly charged one. That's not good for Australia.
If the referendum
it's not too late for the Prime Minister to release information.
If the referendum were to fail, what would that mean for Aboriginal people in this country?
Look, I think the most important thing for our Indigenous people is, as a nation, that we use our indigeneity as a country to unite Australians, which is why we say big yes, tick, to having Indigenous recognition in the Constitution. That's what we should be going after. Secondly, we still need to close the gap, and we need to ensure that local voices count. Our approach is one of bottom-up, grassroots. That will never change. We believe that especially remote communities where there are real issues, it's the leaders in those communities, it's their voices that need to be listened to.